Okay, so it's been a while since I've posted a video. It's been quite a while. It's probably at least, I don't know, I'd say maybe 2 months since I posted something that's not a short, maybe even longer than that. But I've had a lot going on. Um, so I guess I'm just going to make a video, bring everything up to speed about where I'm at. Um, let's see. I don't remember what was happening last time. But I took a job with this place down on the beach, the only bar on the beach. And I was working for them through a temp agency, and they were begging me to come on full time there, like literally begging me. So I took the job with them, and like everything they promised me before I started there, they lied about. But I was still, whatever. It was a shitty situation, but it was an easy job. Um, then they hired another guy, and I just split my tips with him, and like it was just really. So I wasn't sure if I was going to stay there for the summer, but then I got sick about maybe 2 weeks ago. Like everything I did, I got winded. I couldn't breathe. I thought I had COVID or something. Took a COVID test. Nothing. I ended up getting some antibiotics from somebody. Took a whole round of antibiotics. Still not. I'm a little better now, and I don't really don't. I don't go to doctors, so I feel like I'm getting better, but it's really been slow. I've been sick for like a good 10 days. So I haven't been at work, so I'm assuming I'm just going to leave that job. I got pulled over in the van, and now this is a crazy story. I got pulled over, and the cop says to me, he says, "Your license plate is suspended." So I was on my way to work. I was like maybe 2 miles from work. He says, so he takes my license plate off, but lets me drive away. So I'm driving away with no license plate. I go to work, and then I'm afraid to leave work because I don't want to get pulled over again. I got no license plate, so I'm literally living in the parking lot at work for like 2 weeks until like they started saying to me at work, like, so when are you gonna get that car out of there or move that car? Like they started pressing me about it. So I got a license plate from my friend. My friend sold his truck. I took his license plate and I just threw it on there. So that's what I'm driving on right now. Um, I have to like it's not as easy as just going to the DMV and like getting a new like I can't get a South Carolina driver's license because I don't have an address. In South Carolina, you need to bring a proof of residence to get a driver's license, and I can't do that. So I just got and my Pennsylvania license had expired, so I'm driving around with no license either. Now the cop knows this too, and he still let me go. Um, so I went online and I renewed my license in Pennsylvania, and it's getting sent to an address in Pennsylvania where this lady, this older couple that I was really close with, and the guy died, and now the lady's living by herself, and she's out there. And it's getting sent to her house, and so I'm hoping like when she gets my driver's license, like that she'll mail it to me. But like last time I had something mailed to her house, I had a tablet mailed to her house. It was like a year and a half ago, and she still hasn't sent it to me. So I'm a little worried about that too. I'm just gonna have to like offer her money or something because she doesn't have anything. Um, so once I get that, then I think I can get a South Carolina driver's license because I had my insurance company send me a copy of my bill to my buddy's house, and I got that. So that I think I can use as my proof of residency. It's such a pain in the ass. Now the cop told me that he would, if when I got to court, my court date's not for like a couple months, but if when I get to court, I have everything taken care of. Like he'll drop the tickets. So this is like $500 worth of ticket that he wrote me. Um, so well, also you have to get in South Carolina you have to get you got to pay property tax on your vehicle like every year. You go in and you tell them what kind of car you have or whatever, and like they value it, and you pay your taxes every year based on the value of your car. I don't know. So I didn't know that, so I never did it. So he wrote me a ticket for that too. Um, But I mean, I still have a couple months to get taken care of. I've got a lot of it taken care of. I've got the insurance taken care of. I told him I had insurance, but I really didn't. And that's why he let me go. But I got my insurance taken care of. I showed him an old insurance card he didn't check. So I got that taken care of. I got the license thing taken care of. My next thing I got to do is get this. I got to get the fucking license plate. I don't even know where to go for that, but I got to pay the property tax and then get my South Carolina driver's license. So there's still a bunch of steps, but they're easy ones. And I have a couple bucks from working put together, but that's I don't know how long that's going to last me since I'm not working right now. And the van's been fucked up. I had to put what went on it. I was driving home from the gym the one day. Home from the gym. I'm driving back I left the gym the one day, and the car just lost all power steering. So I'm getting back here, like it was hard. But luckily there's only like 3 or 4 turns to get it back here. So I had to replace the belt tensioner. And I had to watch a YouTube video to figure out how to do it. It was kind of complicated, but I got that done. That was a process. Took me like 3 days because I got the wrong parts and shit. Cost me about maybe $150. Wait, no, not even that much. Yeah. About the part was $131. The second part that I got, the first one I got was fucked up. And I did it myself, so that didn't cost me anything. And then the alternator went, and fucking AutoZone quotes me a price of $430 for an alternator. I'm like, the guy was laughing too. Like, I'm like, are you out of your mind? So I got an alternator on Amazon for like, I think maybe $100. But I paid somebody to put it in because I didn't have time to. That was when I was starting work. And I think I paid him maybe $100 to put it in. So like, there's been like $400 worth of expenses in the car recently, maybe $500. But it's knock on wood, is running good now. And I painted it. I'll make a short video of the outside because I'm making like I did from like the bottom, like maybe like a bottom 1.5 feet, like right underneath the molding and down. I painted it all black. Well, I plasti dipped it all black. But it looks pretty cool. I think I might take the Mack truck dog off the hood and maybe spray paint that black too. See how that looks. Because that shit comes off easy, so it's not a big deal. But at first I had gotten, instead of the black paint, I was going to do it purple. I don't know why, but I ordered this purple paint on Amazon, and like when I painted it, I painted it, I did it to the car. And it didn't look purple at all. It looked pink. Not only pink, but like fuchsia. So like the gayest of all the pinks. And it, like I couldn't get it off fast enough. Okay. So right now, I got like nothing going on. I'm like just like killing time all day. I don't know what I'm doing for work. I don't even really want to stay in Charleston. Like maybe I don't know. I'm just Charleston's getting played out, and I don't really have like a really like good friends here, besides Loki, but like real people, like there's nobody really. It's so hard to make friends as an adult, especially like good friends. I haven't met one. I haven't dated one girl since I've been in Charleston. I've been here for like a year, like over a year. I've never, not one girl. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm thinking either maybe Georgia, maybe Florida, maybe like north of Florida, like Jacksonville or something. But I heard Jacksonville's rough. Or maybe Savannah. I'm thinking maybe Hilton Head. I don't know. I gotta ask around, or maybe do a little research online. I heard Savannah's kind of just like Charleston, so as long as there's a beach. I spent a little time at the beach last week, and like everyone walks around looking for these shark teeth, and I'm walking around looking for shark teeth, and I don't even know what they look like. So like I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm thinking everything I pick up, I think is a shark tooth. But I guess it's like kind of rare. But like if if you're out all day, you're gonna definitely find one. But like I come back with all these with a handful of things, and none of them are shark teeth. So I'm really not even sure what they look like. But I mean, it's something to do while you're on the beach, especially if you go by yourself, which I do every time. Um, I do. I made some improvements to the van. I redecorated. I got a new mattress, a real nice one. Because I'm only buying a twin mattress, so like everything's cheap. Like I got the best sheets you can buy. Like I got the bamboo viscose whatever. Like I don't know, they're expensive, but I don't see why they're soft. But I got like silk pillowcases and stuff, like bedding and stuff. Like I go all out on. So I'm all hooked up there. Um, and I did a little some stuff to the inside. I mean, it's a 2011. It's got 306,000 miles, and it looks really, really nice. Like you would never think. But I take good care of it. I always get like the best of like anything it needs. I get like the best, you know, Mobil 1 full synthetic motor oil. I change myself. I do, I'm doing full synthetic, and I'm changing it like every 3,000 miles, like just for something to do. Um, but I really haven't been eating in the car lately because it's like I don't know. I got all these nice sheets and shit, and like you start eating in the car, and it's fucking crumbs. Like everything is crumbs. So like I'm real careful about that because I don't want bugs in here and stuff like that. Um, I mean, everyone who's ever been here has been like, "Oh, it really smells nice in here." I don't do anything to make it smell nice, but at least it doesn't stink. Like I think because I use like a lot of dryer sheets when I do my laundry, I think that makes it smell nice in here. I just am used to it, so I don't smell it. But I don't know. It feels good to make a video. It's been a while, and I don't really think many people watch them, but I know a couple people do, and like that's worth it for me because I don't have a lot of interaction with people on a daily basis besides work and stuff. So um, it is. I don't even know what today is. I think it's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. So probably around 11 o'clock, maybe midnight. All right, good night.